this started 10 years ago, nobody could ever think a non-English speaking project born on the Mediterranean basin could actually lead or come to this point with such a wide range of topics as today's program, with a new gvSIG version and broadening our technological portfolio with gvSIG roads and gvSIG NICs. This is our birthday, our anniversary. When you celebrate your anniversary, we tend to look ahead but also behind, and we have learned from experience, as the English saying says, no calm sea would make an expert sailor. So if we look back in time, we realize this community has been built on the basis of collective effort. There's no other way around it. From gvSIG Foundation, we always try to share our dreams, to pull efforts together, to share responsibility. And all these dreams have been realized, and we now have thousands of users worldwide. We are not pessimistic, we are not individualistic, rather by being exactly the opposite, we have managed to get gvSIG to become a collective project. So we were born at a moment in time when software was built on individualistic basis, and even today technological sovereignty is not a must. Some people seem to do fine with having a monopoly on knowledge. They don't think the common good is a final aim, underestimating potential skills and possibilities. But if we manage to get to this point, it's because a lot of people think there are other ways of doing things, where solidarity is the pivoting point for the economy and for technology. People who think unfair competition and abusive practices are no longer applicable. We are all memories, and memories make us what we are actually what we actually stand for now. Thanks to Joaquin, Manuel, Mario for their huge work, for their very hard work, for everybody to benefit from gvSIG. They've always worked at the surface of the project and not the other way around. Thank you for being so committed. I'm so very fortunate to have met all these many people from all over the world, from many different countries. There is a little story which actually illustrates this very well. I remember two students from Uruguay who traveled to Brazil to attend on a gvSIG workshop, thanks to the money pulled together by their classmates. The work done by communities is absolutely impressive. Just this year, more than 10 meetings and other events have been held. So thank you ever so much for your time and for your dedication to the project. Don't forget that if this was possible, it was because the regional government of Valencia supported gvSIG. They took a step forward and supported the project for us to reach this moment in time. A lot of hurdles had to be overcome, and we were disappointed at times, we lost heart at times. We saw it all. People trying to corrupt the project, those trying to take advantage of the brand, and some even flattered us with their criticism. So yes, thank you to all of them too. And of course, we made mistakes that helped us make progress and continue working in the right direction. As Berto Alvarez said, sometimes it's hard to defend the obvious. Big software companies, I remember, they launched the slogan of neutral technology, but it is a bit of a joke. It's not hot, it's not cold, because that apparent technological neutrality is similar to very, very cold weather. In actual fact, what they try is to get us remain dependent and not work on common good. I believe We should never forget what brought us here to this point. We should never forget the avenues we took on in the past and all the work done in building maps, algorithms, standards, and all the hard work of people working together on a common goal. We always said proprietary software cannot be swapped by open source data without a business model, and that's why the gvSIG Foundation was set up. This year's slogan has a lot to do with that. So we've been there for more than a decade. We are now in the 21st century, and therefore we cannot avoid thinking that technology is part of strategic sectors today. We need to be free to use technology and open source. These ideas are recurrent in gvSIG right from the very beginning: sovereignty, strategic sectors, open source software, and without forgetting we're now in the 21st century. On the occasion of this anniversary, our slogan should focus on a 21st century strategy. Let me add, to finish with, that we always aim to become a global project. Think global, act local. This well-known phrase has to guide us all in building up our future. We need to have a broad global view of the world. 10 years have gone by, and I get the feeling that this has just started. If we build our work together, any challenge will be overcome. I officially open our gvSIG meeting.
Podemos comenzar la primera sesión, Juan.